I think that's all the big ones. I think we are good to switch over. Yo! Today is the day we hit 70. I'm super excited. So we have just enough stamina between gems, what we have in our pocket, and a couple coffees. And we should be able to get the requirements for that. The other thing we're able to do is the meat. So we had to do 3 action points actually for everything. Actually, I might have been short action points. I don't know if I did the action points that I needed to yesterday. Oh, I must have, because I got everything. Yeah, I think I just happened to organize it in a way that this is my last one, and I did 2 from the other thing. We'll be able to do the meat challenge, and that finishes that out. And then I think the next time we have something with Motaha, we'll be able to get a bond up with her too. So pretty neat. So we'll do this first, just to rock this out. And then after that, it's stamina, stamina, stamina. Luco, please stop talking about girth. It makes me uncomfortable. Alright. This is the first time that we've tried this since we hit level 10. Level 10 on the guts. I think we'll be able to do it. Unless we... Really? We need 11? Ah, damn. I thought that would have been enough. Well, good to know. Alright, we only have 1 action point that we can spend for the night. Ooh, actually no, we can spend 3. Awesome. This is perfect. You're telling me. Oh, I'm guessing that pink is for Yusuke, right? Well, no, because Yusuke's not a confidant. We don't have synergy with him, so I don't know what the paint would be for. Maybe just additional characters coming out? Not sure. Alright, we gotta do stamina, so you just gotta spend 60 more of that. That'll be easy. Any of these will be fine. We'll rock this, and then cards. No, it's a good question. What should we want to do? We could rock a really quick Nightmare Catcher on cert. Does that just change the amount of damage he does? That's a good question. I really want her to go after him. Why is she a bit faster than him? That's weird. I gotta check what's going on with that. She shouldn't be faster than him. I must have messed up on her guard. Boom. Joker could be another nice one to put on here so that we get the extra turn for Yusuke, but not super vital. Yo, what's up, bud? Welcome to the stream. Been a minute. I'm knocking out a really easy version of this fight, just to get my points. Beautiful damage. We're hitting those same numbers, it's just that they're hitting really hard for us. Now that we're gonna hit 70, we'll be able to bump everybody else to level 80, so we shouldn't be having any survivability issues except for maybe Wonder. He's still gonna be a bit squishy. But it's funny that our damage out is the same regardless of what the level is. Drowning in posts. Nice. Naruto or which what RP? Nice. I still probably should reply to the One Piece. I mean, I don't even know if I have the server up right now. I don't think that I do. I can put it back up, but I don't know. That one felt like it kind of stalled out. God, he does so much damage. It's awesome. Oh, it's because he's double tapping because he's A6. Interesting. There's something there. Certainly something there. Alright, let's rock out the stamina. So pretty much just gotta do... Ooh. Before I do that, and I screw myself over. Events. There's a send and flying thing, which I felt like it was gonna be like more interactive. Like, we have to actually drive around. The whole drive mechanic is this. I press a button, the score go up. It's so fucking sad. So that's fine, just need the stamina. This doesn't matter on what. Awesome! Alright, let's see what we got. I know, right? The simplicity of it leaves nothing to be desired. The big one that'll be nice, at least we'll get him on the way, is Dionysus. The problem is, you see that 0-8 guaranteed? It means I need to do that fight at least 8 times, or at most 8 times to guarantee 1 copy. I need 2. 1 to unlock, and 1 so that I can use the material to fuse Alice. And then I gotta do the same thing with Nibiru's. That's to get her registered. I'm still gonna need like 2 or 3 more copies to max her out. It's so fucked. I hate it! I hate it so much! It'll be fine. We'll be okay. I'll do this one on books because we're gonna need that. And then probably more level. Or I focus on like weapons. They haven't done any crossovers yet, and I don't think that they've done any crossover events on the original Chinese version. I don't know that they would. Well, I mean, that's not to say that gacha games don't do that, but that is ice that I need. No, those are the traditional Persona Persona art. Some look a lot cooler than others though. Hold on, I'll show you the art for Dominion. It's really cool. Oh yeah. He's a ramen chef. And his persona is somebody named Mandarin, who's like, I think he's supposed to actually be like a French rogue or something like that, like a Robin Hood type figure. And he's got a cowboy aesthetic and a Gatling gun. And he uses a big ass axe. Don't know what the synergy on that is, but it's really fucking cool. Oh, you know what it is? I figured it. I did actually figure it out. He's a chef, right? He has a spaghetti western aesthetic. It's so fucking dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Oh man. Spaghetti western cowboys. 'Cause he's a chef. And he makes noodles. Actually, what's funnier is that actually might not even be too far off on the whole reference to it, because the guy who's the main antagonist that we have to deal with, right? His whole palace is based off films, so there being a spaghetti western like thing with regards to like filming and whatnot is actually not even that far off. So that might actually be the legitimate reference for his character design. It's a silly pun. That's my best guess. Alright, so we're still about 10,000 away. We should hit it. We should definitely hit it with the rest of these gems. We're so fucking close. So close! So close. Now the question is what to spend the gems on. Or like stamina on, rather. It's a shame that we have to spend it on the level 60 too, since we're so close to 70, right? Can use all the stamina and buy way better stuff, but it's fine. We'll live. Where are we at on that? 30? I'll be able to get like one character with that. So I should probably put this so I can get a second copy. Because you need a lot to upgrade. I do have the other material to fuse down, but that's not going to be enough. I think it's only going to be another 33, so I'll be able to do three characters? Maybe I'll do more books after this. They put their first actual cosmetics in the game though. Within this past like 3 or 4 days, they put out the They put the. Give me a second, my brain is trying to think. They put out the butler outfits for Yusuke and Joker, which are both pretty sharp. This is dumb. Why am I using Yusuke? It's not helping me enough. That's why we used Soy because he had his gun. And his gun does stupid amounts of damage. So this gets me technical. That's Yui. You don't know Yui, but she's the best. I love her. Basically what happens is, while you're going through, you decide to play an online game, specifically one that's like about like farming and whatnot. And this girl comes up to you, she's like, "Hey, you've got a really cool plot of land. I would love to be like to buy it off of you because I want to farm here." And you can be like, "Well, maybe." So you decide to go like halvesy with her, right? So she wins your friend. She is actually. Hold on, I can show you what her character looks like. This number getting closer and closer. Only 5,000 away. Ah! 1 second. Where is my girl? Thieves? No. Where is it? Collections. Phantom Thieves. Where is Yui? So this is her Phantom Thief outfit, right? And that's her persona in the back, which is really cool too, right? So she's got like these transparent legs. This character, this thief, is actually based off of the in-game character she has from the MMO that we play, right? Because we don't actually know what she looks like. I'm not far enough in her synergy to meet her in person. I think I'm like 1 date away from being able to, but the problem is I need my social stats to be way higher. Stop it. I wanted to check my social stats, but I can't unless I sleep. But if I go over to the Thieves' Den, and really quick just gonna grab the coins that I have for my account, so they don't max out. Here she is! We'll get a close-up of her in a second. I think hers is in the back. Look at her little run animation, it's adorable. There she is. This is the character model she has in the video game. And then she also gets her Phantom Thief outfit, right? That's modeled after this. This is so the whole thing is like the idols. They're not actual people, right? They're manifestations of the character Wonder's like idea that these people are supporting him, and so they will also be willing to support him in combat. So they're illusions, but just like everything in Mementos, you know, the more somebody thinks that it's real, or the more that they believe in something, the more real it actually becomes. It's the reason why we can use airsoft guns and they work like actual guns in Mementos. But in reality, she's messy-haired office lady. She is 100% my type, and I love her. I thought, just from like the messy hair originally, that she was gonna be like a Fujo or something like that, but honestly, the fact that she's not is, in this case, better, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go on that conversation without context. But yeah. Alright, so we got a little bit more. Go ahead and spend the stamina. I think on this one I'll do another run on the books. And then maybe after that I'll do one on the... I think after that I'll do a run on... Well, that works. I'll do work on the gems, and if I have any stamina left over that I need to spend, then I can theoretically spend it on, Oh, that's the wrong character, fuck. No, that's fine. Let's switch over to Yui. Perfect. I can spend it on the gear so that we can be able to upgrade the weapons too. Because as long as I get Joker up to 80, I think I'll be fine. I think 80 is the actual cap. Yes, the Rainbow Snake is the second best electric persona in the entire game. It's because of passives. I think that there's another one that seems like it should technically be better, and it's called, Barong. Because it lets you get a second cast of electricity every single time you use it. But this is better because of the way that it adds crit. And I think it also adds like a electric mark, which other ones don't. Ooh, we're so close. See if I can track down exactly how much more stamina we need. We need 2,000. About 2,100. We only need to use 90 stamina. So actually, I'm not even going to spend this all. Let me put it into the gears in that case. Yeah. Ooh, actually. No, I do need 90. Crap. So what can I do that's gonna be 30 and cheap? Any personas I'm gonna need? I don't know. Damn. I guess I will do the gears. Oh, this is also... That's what I was just looking at. We'll do the gems. Fuck it. We're at 0, we're at 33. Yeah, we're really low on these. It's fine, I'll only do 3 count on this. That should give me exactly what I need for the level up. Then we're 70, and then we are fucking flying. This girl's like 10 or 11, and she's in college. We haven't actually met her character in our story yet. I don't know when that happens. But she's one of those like super genius characters. There's a couple of characters that we haven't met yet. Actually there's several. So there's was it Kurotani, who's like a fire user we haven't met. We haven't met, oh lord, what is his name? Damn. Please crit. Thank you. We haven't met... What is her name? There's a few characters we've like seen, but haven't actually like met properly. Yukimi. And I mean, I'm just throwing names at you, and you're not gonna know who they are. But that's kind of my point, right? We wouldn't know them either, so I don't know how it is that Joker's getting the idols from them. I don't remember the exact explanation that they gave. There it is! Hey! Take a quick secondary screenshot of that, so I can pass that around as I'm all excited. Gotcha. Just posting this link 2 more spots. Give me a second. There's the highlight. Ah, we fucking love to see it, man. Ah, it's so cool. Alright, now that we're 70, we get to go ahead and see all like the rest of this. How annoying these fights might be. And we also hit this just in time for Makoto too, so we can also level her up. Ooh, the persona level at 1 to 99. Nice. That's neat. Alright, so this is big. So this is now 70, which is still 0134? Huh? Are you kidding me? The rewards are the fucking same? No way! 0134. Oh my god, they're the fucking same! Oh, that's so fucking lame! Oh, I hate this! This is so fucking dumb. Wow, what a fucking ripoff. I mean, I knew this was basically the same, but what the hell? Oh, that's... Wow, it sucks. Ah, that's so uncool. Alright, well now this is 7. It's still the same rewards? 3 to 4 purple. Is that all the benefit is? Is that I get some more purple cards out of this as opposed to the other? Yeah, I get 3 to 4 instead of 2 to... Wow, man. That's not cool at all. I don't really care about the purples, that's the thing. I only care about getting yellows. I mean, yeah, purple's nice if I don't have the card, but damn, dude! What a ripoff! Alright, light and ice. People get Nibiru's, but they said that we really want to prioritize getting Dionysus if we can. And unfortunately, I don't have enough to be able to buy any extra. I mean, I have a gems that I could buy, but the problem is I'm already maxed out for my day. So I'll only get like 1 run at this. Dionysus does not have any weaknesses though. That is interesting. He's resistant to curse, so just ice. And then basically hope that we get a crit. Okay. Give this a shot. We'll put Shun and I don't know that that works. I don't know that Yui's follow-up works the way that I'm thinking it could or might. Let me see. So basically, her thing is like she gets a follow-up attack on people's attacks with a skill. I don't know that that procs. I don't think that it does. It's not worth it because anyway, I want to use Yukimi because she works so well with Fox. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Oh, this is fine. Let me trade this for. They said Mithras. Why do they want Mithras? Ah, that's why. Gotcha. Ooh, he's going 4th now. That's fine actually. Him going 4th is okay. I'm not super concerned on that part, because we're still gonna get buff more, which means I'll be able to use Mithras without issue. So actually, I probably could have said that. That's fine, whatever. That crit? Cool! I'll take it. I wasn't expecting that to crit at all. Neat. So the cool thing with Fox is he basically is like a primed gun. So when he's in that state, he wants to eat all of the shields. And while he's primed and he gets the shield, he gets a huge buff. And then he does this. It's shield. We'll use Fox's highlight. He's the star of our show. Did we get him? Moment of truth. We got Suzak. Damn it! It's fine. I was hoping that crit was gonna get us extra lucky, but it's fine. They have 510 repression 3 medals. That's really nice. The 200 for 2 is not the best, but it's not the worst. Kopaka gems are relevant. So basically, tomorrow will be probably a bunch of Dionysus farms, and at the very least we're getting the repression medals, so we're gonna need those to be able to like feed other skills onto them. But that's like the big highlight of the stream, is that, and now I've accessed a bunch of other stuff, but unfortunately that's not nearly as great as I was hoping to be. 66, 491. Alright, let's get this man boosted.
ミッション完了だ。
Damn, that's not even enough. Jesus. Wow. That is expensive. Look how much that costs, man. I don't even have the Tomoko gems for that. Holy shit. Oh, that's a lot.
作戦開始だ。
Wait, how much did that does that get me to though? Ooh, 300 all. That's not bad. Well, 100 in defense, but I don't care about that so much. The SP stays the same. So really, the SP doesn't change at all. That's fixed. Not that it really matters. We usually have so much SP. It doesn't things don't cost that much. We get the SP regen every turn. It offsets. Well, now we're at 40. We could do a Tomoko gen thing, but I don't think we need to because we got a bunch of stuffs, right? So in the shop, we have this level 70 set, which is nice and free. We also have the 75, which is ooh, that's different. We have 14 platinum tickets, 33 copies. Versus this one, which I don't have enough to be able to buy it, or otherwise I would. And I'm not using my credit card on stream, that's stupid. We have 28 coffee aid, so between that we'll be able to definitely get the Dionysus tomorrow. And then this should be enough Tomoko gems to get what we need. Ugh, doors. Cool. What is the question? Nope, wrong server. What was he asking? Who is he making a reference to? I'm not so familiar with them. Who is he making a reference to? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, I would love this so much. I don't know that I would use them on anybody right now though. Everybody's saying that I should like hold my tickets and wait for Makoto. Ooh, I forgot to cash these in too. Whoopsie. Yeah, this is the most riveting part of this gameplay, right? Come in here and you click all 5 of these, and then you come back and hit A and hit A again. Wow! We got 12 more books though, and 40,000 Tomoko, that's pretty nice. You basically have a week though, by the way. You have to do this daily. And you need to get 6 out of the 7 days this is active, full, to be able to complete this event. It's super fucking weird. It's very much gimmick, but... New plans in a second. Back to thieves.
どうよ
I really am surprised that I'm not gonna have like enough materials to like max everything out. Oh, you know which one? Hold on, let me check the books. Do I get any more books at the very least? So we get 4 and 8. 7 is 6 and 3. Is that the same? Hold on. Four times 9 plus what's 8 and 3 is 24, right? Is 60. Right? Versus 9 times 9. No, I'm sorry, 6 times 9 plus 9. We're getting 3 extra books. Are you this game sometimes. I don't like that at all. That's kind of fucking insulting, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little upset about that. But anyway,
やってやる 任せ
let's max this poor boy out. There it is, there's the first 80.
作戦開始だ判断は任せよう
I don't have enough Kombaku gems for this. Do I have enough of these at least? Alright, can I at least do that? I just need the Kombaku gems, which I'll get from in like a second. I'm hoping that I have enough other materials, but plans. No, wrong button. God, this is really expensive, man. Ooh, I'll be able to get the free copy though, which is neat. So I'll come back to that. Because I don't know who I want to get an extra copy of, truth be told. Because it's an extra copy, it's not a whole copy. People really wanted to be able to get the Marion for the duplicate, but the developers completely fucked the fans on that one. Get him to 72. I just got the 70. Yanasik. I don't have the materials for that. I need to keep going through the trials to hit that. Recollections on 6. I gotta wait till Monday to hit that. I really can't do anything else until like I'll be able to get like the weapon maybe, and then the trials are I think another thing I can possibly try to hit. And then I'll be able to get my copy of Thor. Actually, wait. What do I need to fuse Thor? That is a great question. What do I have in plans that I can collect? Oh, it's talking about the this. I don't know who I want. Oh right, just give me the box first. Okay, got it. Cool. Let me check out the Velvet Room for this. Who can I fuse? I can now fuse. I don't even need Dionysus. Fuck, I need Belial. Crap. I need 2 copies of. I need how many copies? I need how many copies of this band Nibiros? Are you kidding me? Ugh. This is gross. Yeah, at least this one's not the most unreasonable, because I have Rajanaga and I have Cert, and Cert's easy enough to farm out. Same thing with Rajanaga. It's not unreasonable. Getting a few copies of them is going to be a pain in the ass, though, I'm not going to lie. But I could spend 750. That'll be actually big. I really do need to unlock it. Yeah, for registration, it's fine. Is our first level 7, or rank 7 rather. There haven't been any like super complicated fusions this time. BBS if you do hit Alice though. Dude, I don't know if we're hitting Alice in the stream. I don't know when we're gonna possibly hit Alice. That's gonna be a hot minute. Ooh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Is he? What is his? All foes. Oh, he has this really specific highlight though. I think, right? Yeah. I don't really care about that so much. That I have. That I am short on. That I can... How much does this cost? 4,000?! Dog. Dog. 4,250. Ugh. It's so gross. Oh my god. Yes, this is gonna take a while. 1,550 or 1,500 to get this versus the stamina cost. It would. I'll need him sooner than I'll need Alice. Masks of Desire. I don't know what that do.
ご案内させていただく。
500 would be really nice for the level up, or for the schema situation. Where is... See, this isn't nearly as expensive. Ooh, I have an Orlov too. I'll save the Orlov in case I need it for somebody else. Like, he's the most unreasonable to try to get materials for. What's the scale on this one? Tutor? That's for tutor. Alright, it really just comes down to this whole increasing electric damage, critical damage for 20%. Ooh, that do be kind of nice. I think getting to 90 will also be really nice. Is that with an Orlov? We'll get another Orlov at some point, I'm sure. Well, no, actually, let me not put the cart before the horse. Why are you yelling at me? I don't care enough about Neko Shogun to want to level up. Why does it matter? Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing crazy, nothing new. Oh, I do have 2 more skills. He's Agility Master 3? Yes, please. Raindrop Barrier? I don't care about that so much. Do care about Shock Accuracy. What is that replacing? Oh, I already have Shock Boost 4, that's why. I guess raindrop barrier. Can always change that as I need to. I don't think there's anything that's recommending. This is gonna go crazy though. I don't know that he's gonna single-handedly like change everything up, but be really big. Oh, we can also upgrade his. Ooh. Tempting. That there. We still need that moving forward, especially for Alice. Ah, so cool. What a scary lad. Ooh, you know what I can also do? This could be real expensive, but I think I can afford it. It's only going about 1.7%, but ooh, it's maxed! Neat! I didn't realize that was the max. I thought 15 was supposed to be the max. Oh well. Get 4% on that. Not enough to sacrifice everybody else's. I think. Probably upgrade this to. Oh, I can't until I get him next level up. So I'll probably hold off on that because I don't know how often we use him. We didn't enhance his weapon yet. We can do that. Right, because I didn't have the Kombaku gems before. Right. Do I have enough materials? I might not actually. I do, wonderful. I don't have the Kombaku gems, that's a problem. I need 75,000. That kind of sucks. But if I do get it though... Another 79, which isn't going to be a huge difference. Doesn't seem like it, but maybe I'll... I don't know, maybe this works up. I don't know how the Sumi attack stat scaling goes. There's a formula for it, but I haven't looked into it enough. I will use my stamina on the Kombaku gems. That sounds dumb and a waste of time. And there's better uses of the stamina. The question though is, what should I also invest into? I guess technically more books, right? Or wait for the personas so I can invest into these guys. Because I need 20 more. I'm not gonna have it on this stream. I'm not waiting for 17 more, because that's 6 times 17. That's at least an hour. I'm not doing that. I'm not excited about Nebros. That's gonna be painful. I don't even think I want to do the cards. I think cards are also really expensive. Can I beat that repression thing? Even if I don't actually get any rewards from it, can I still get it for the... Let's find out. As long as it doesn't actually cost me stamina. Hehe, look at that. Jesse's fine. Yeah, we'll do it with this team. tanky bitch, aren't you? Blocked.
トリマトリック言っとく？ノリノリでいっちゃおう。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。
そら受けてみろ。
ハイライトいけるよ。アップセーです。遊んで差し上げましょう。光り輝け。アップセーです。ペルソナデュオ。めっさ効いてる。
うまいアルセール決めるぞ。ペルソナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
もう一度切り捨てる。アルセール当たれ。
I don't know why you saw my bolts. Wasn't supposed to. Didn't tell it to. Yes, Wonder decided he really didn't like that motherfucker. Oh man. Marion would have probably been better, because I get Pierce, but it's fine. Ow. My fucking hero. I don't know how she's not dead. Ooh. Tanky bitch, aren't you? Wow, he is taking way more damage on the chin than I was expecting. Just pouring it on. It's gonna hurt. Is she? I guess she can't die during the phase transition. If that's the case, it's awesome. Ooh, I think ice is the... Ooh, actually fire? Neat! Oh, that's even better. Big dubs. Wait, what do I have on right now? We retro dance number. They skipped his extra turn. Dicks. I think we'll be okay. I don't think I need the heals. Besides, debuffs are more important right now. How many debuffs right now? No, I don't think so. Yeah, we're okay. I mean, she might die from that. Yeah, it's fine though.
負けで対応しよう。ノリノリ
Still have
で
the
いっちゃ
attack
お
up.
う。ぶち上げたい
I mean, it sucks that she's dead, but it's not the end of the world.
うまいアルセール決めるぞペルソナ
Yeah, look at that. Look at that beauty.
来いアルセール仕留めるぞペルソナ
余裕余裕。おっとハイライトいけるよ。
The better not have spent my actual stamina though. Okay, good. It's just if we want the rewards. Good to know. Now, did that count for more? No, not yet. Yes, it did count for plans. Oh, wonderful. Okay, now I basically just need enough Kombaku gems that I'll be able to get the level 80 weapon. And I'll be able to go on to 2. And then from 2, we already have all plan 2 done. Not all, but enough to finish it. That's awesome. What is the item we get though? Designer perfume. Yui would like that. Eat. And Kaio, but, well, Kaio's gonna eat a lot. But I don't really care enough about Kaio's whole route. Yui are kind of okay. It's really the social stats that were weak on for her. By the way, being able to have the whole plan 2 or step 2 done, that's amazing. That was rank 10, 22, and 2, schema, space revelation card. Wow. Well, I mean, I'm glad it is not asking for more than one of those. I'm sure it'll ask for more later, but for some reason I feel like that should have asked sooner. $9 to $70. Woohoo, we did that already. Goddamn, and that is expensive that we did that. I think more than half of our characters are at 70 now. And anybody who's not at 70, we really are not touching them at all. We are one shy for step 3 that we got an extra copy of Orlov. But I think I'll save that. I really don't think I should use that for Thor. This required us to have 11 social stat, metro. Yeah, that was easy. We got the 5. We already got the 6 on that too. $2 to $80. Wow, they're really tight on what you need. So I need one more level 80 character, which I don't have the books for that. Or 2 weapons, which same thing. I don't have the Kombaku gems. I don't think I have the materials for that either. It's really expensive. I do have step 4 though. When we clear that though, that's nice. And that required us to have synergy 11. We got that. We got one on, like at 17, or at least about almost to be 17. There we see. I told you they're gonna have say like you have to get multiple at 25. 12. Jesus. Yeah, we've done that a bit. Orphan of Season 9. 5 will be short. And this is the same issue. It's the characters and the weapon, and then obviously Wonder's level. Ooh, there's a lot of Kombaku gems for the levels though, goddamn. 6 we're almost done with. 7 we're still good ways from. So this is weapons to 70 even. Interesting. Oh, okay. Synergy 12, Metro Desire 6. See, I told you we got that. 70. 179. 20 revelation cards to 25. Okay. Or 1 space revelation card to 25. That we can probably rock out. Same thing, I don't think we have the Kombaku gems to be able to afford it. But that's not an unreasonable ask. Same thing in the level 70 weapons. This is gonna be rough. Technician stage 30 Velvet Trials. That's gonna be a fucking challenge. Because the issue is this. Technician 30, there's no weaknesses on any of those guys, so I don't know how the hell you're supposed to do that. Unless the score requirement's like low and not like super unreasonable. Is my audio kicked out? God damn it. Hold on. Hoping that's gonna be an easy enough fix. I don't know if the background audio fucking died on me. 1 second. Hey, it was easy fix. Okay, sorry, I was gonna have to plug and unplug. This cable's so fucking finicky. I wasn't having this issue before. I don't know what it is about this new set of headphones that's doing this. I paid like 90 bucks for it, and I'm having problems. At least it works. I'm not gonna get too fucked up about it. The other one was absolutely falling apart. Quality's still fine. Like I like the audio. I'm no fucking audio snob that needs to be like super into having. I don't know. I wouldn't even begin to know like what the technical terms are for anything to do with that, or how to tell a good set of headphones versus no, like others. I don't know how you pull that one off. 6 to 25. That's also again doable because it's only gonna be 2. This one's gonna be a little more annoying, but we only need 6 more cards. Kombaku gems, my man. Kombaku gems. Oof. And then 2 rank 8 Personas 5-star rarity. Not only rank 8, but 5-star rarity too. So who would that even be? And then 480, 480, and then Wonder 80 himself. That would be Alice, Lakshmi, Dominion, Belial, Yamato and Orochi. Right, no, not even. That is just Alice. Wait, what? Can I not fuse the rest? What happened? Why are the other ones not showing up on my list as registerable? There's only 2 rank 8 5-stars. The fuck? Wait a minute. There's Koryu, or Kiryu rather, the Golden Dragon, which requires us to basically finish Merope's route, and Alice. What was that plan again? Wow. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, that's gonna suck. Why is it thieves then? Oh, because I got Q level, right? Yeah, 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 buddy. Well, I'm not sure where to go from here.
ご案内させていただく。
Oh, you know what? We get a copy of Thor once we get the weapon up. So tomorrow we get an extra upgrade on Thor, so we didn't have to worry about that. So as long as we get into 2, I think it's fine. I don't think we have to go all the way to 3. 3 would be nice, but I'm not rushing that. Can we make Dominion? We could, but we don't have Titania. $625, or we would need to get that, and then Oberon. Same thing, we don't have that. Oof. Oof. And what would I even get with Dominion 2? That's the other question, right? I get Cohesion. What is... Using skill and ally gain 2 commandments. When allies deal skill damage, spend 1 commandment to increase that damage. And that's why we're only seeing one rank 8. So we don't have the other one unlocked. It's gonna be loud. I wish there was a quieter way to do this. What the fuck can I use? Oh, Arabaki, I don't care about that. Well, it's gonna be brutal moving forward. When the fuck did I reset that? Oh, I didn't. Still set on the one. No. Lose that. I lose the weapon. Feel a bit weird dumping that. My all-time best score thing is actually better. Yeah, I'm still ranked 56, which is nice. I'd like it if Yu is also 80, but I don't know if that's the best person that should go for.
状況準備は
あんまちくリドルいろんなことが知りたいな。
we make a concentrate from? Oh, since I had him favorite. Oh, that's why. Let's suck this. I need more than that. I'll do it on yeah, I'll do the rest of that favoring later. I lose a little bit because I don't have different elements, but ultimately.
作戦開始だ。
バッテリー満タン。
今？おう、ベレッ。
Good to see what Thunderbolt is going to look like. Should be fun. Alright, you really don't want Soy going first.
やってやる。興味深い。作戦開始だ。
They want her to have meditation options too?
お体、期待に応えてみせましょう。
Why? Isn't that an ice set?
お任せを。
準備は万端だ。俺にふさわしいものを選んでくれ。
For the crit damage. Oh, I see. That's nuts. Alright.
刀の錆にしてやろう。
さ、V のお体、とくとこの身には無限の可能性を感じます。
Actually, you know what? Considering the fact we're using the assist, I can fucking steal these off of him. And that actually does help me because... Oh, that's gross. That's really gross. I just gotta remember to move him back over. What the hell is going on with my controller? It's odd. Give me a second. Where's my mouse? Something like pop up or something like that? What's going on? Why is it not? That's super weird. Restart the game. It's not like this is unplugged or anything crazy happened.
セガアトラス P スタジオ
ブラックウィング
Well, the button's working now. So what the fuck is going on with that? Super weird. So the recommendation, ironically, is to use the opulence set on Yui, and the reason being that it does crit damage. Now the only problem is the card's kind of set for
待ちくたびれたぞ。
バッテリー満タンですわ。
where it's so wait, that's it.
行けってことだな。
センスいけてる。
Finish
こ
the
の V
card.
にお任せを。完全無欠な
Now,
究極
even
の
though
それが
well,
V
they're
で
not
す
dude,
わ。
that's odd. Maybe we have a better meditation card in the meantime. Let me find out. Still have to change that. Why is the game crashing on that of all fucking things? That's so weird. Oh, we cannibalize the mouse. Let's see if it has to do with that. Because if it does, it's the weirdest. That is the weirdest fucking bug. That's so weird. At least we'll still get a really good crit mult. Where is... there he is. Oh, hopefully this will help with survivability, because she's been having fucking problems, man. You know what? Fuck, if I'm just eating the whole thing, I'll just eat this. No, we can go ahead and borrow all that. What does awareness do? Weird. Meditation. Ooh, we have yellow one finally. Nice. Does it have good rolls? It has great rolls for him. I don't know when we got that, but it's awesome. Ooh, it's great rolls for Yui. Speed. Speed's really nice. I'm worried that the speed's gonna be too good. Great and crit mult. I don't have the Tomoko gems to level this up anyway. Yeah. Even if I wanted to. Be really expensive. That'd be a really good fucking card for him. I won't play bigger. Let me just do this for now. See how this run goes. Let's also level this up, which would be really nice. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to. Well, I don't know. The skill multiplier is really nice. Nah, it's fine. We'll leave it. She's going fourth, which actually is a problem. That's actually a problem. I need her to go way faster. Ooh, what can I do about that? Which is weird, because usually she's really fast. 105.2. Actually, ironically, I guess, if we do use that yellow, lose out on these, which will be kind of huge, but I'll sacrifice that for the speed. Besides, we have more defense anyway. We're still kind of floating the whole survivability issue. I don't know why it keeps showing as a blue card. It's a weird one to me. Alright, now she's going third.
行けってことだな。
What did I do to kill his speed? Wow, look at that HP. Why the hell is his speed so fucking high?
試してみるか。
Where is he getting all the speed from? He's getting from that card. I'm not using it for anything else. I can switch that out. That should fix my speed.
よし。
And turn
行く
order.
か。
I don't want him going fourth.
よし。行くか。試してみるか。
We're dancing with this so fucking so much. But that's endgame for you. Lose a lot for that to get that turn order right. I lose crit mult and a lot of HP. I only lose 10%. I think it's fine. For the red turn order, it will be okay.
今
Question is that red turn order? Damn, how much more do I need? He is at 10 something. 106.7.
俺にオーダー今
He is probably at 106.5, right? 104.4? Fuck. What does he have on?
どうよ
Makes him so
興
fast.
味深い
Yeah, 20% attack. Sure should don't want that speed. I lose 20% attack, but it fixes my speed issue. We can always switch him back around. Well, let's do that, I guess. And that means I go back to Shun, then I can fix his thing too.
やってやる
And give him back that card that he's used before, because I'd rather have that HP where he was at. Where is it? This one, right? Yeah.
よし行くか
103.8. I think actually he'll still be faster.
待ちくたびれたぞ
104.4. 3.8. That 0.6, and I just gotta change turn order.
んじゃ
Rare time I actually have to deal with that. That's funny.
よし行くか 行け
Is there a rounding thing with the buck? Isn't it supposed to fix that? Oh crap.
作戦開始だ
Does he have any more speed that he's getting
興味
from?
深い
I don't think so. He does have this. Sacrificing a lot here on some of these stats to get this turn order right. I'm hoping that I appreciate in the end, but okay. Let's give it a go. I don't have Alice to be the only thing that kind of sucks. So who would make sense to use instead? What are we using? Why are we doing that for the Dakuna, right? No. So where does Alice come in? Mm-hmm. They're both basically the same thing, right? No shock and bulb attack. It was no shock on that. Get unlucky with that. Oh, it's just we were there. Good escape. Oh, it's nice.
ユルング受けてみろ
The Aggie Master. What do I care about the Aggie Master?
超難エポユルング片付けよいただいてくれ
Oh, just to the Agility Master. Gotcha.
超難エポユルング早く片付けよ
Damn, I am not hitting this follow-up. What the hell?
超難エポユルング早く片付けよ
There's no reason not to fish for it. It's literally the first turn. It's the first action. The fuck? It's weird that she's not hitting this. She's mad I changed her cards up so much. She said, "You gave me ice. Why? Why would you do this to me?" She just refuses to follow up. It's so weird. There we go. Thank you, lovely. Why do there? S2. So weak though. What's this one? Crap. So I didn't even follow up with attack anyway. Bit of an awkward run so far. Oh, I hate fishing for this. I mean, it's nice to be here, but I still haven't had a chance to even use Thor yet, so I don't even know what to expect. I'm excited to find out, but basically, if I need the shock, right? Because A1 UE does extra damage to shocked enemies, and a fuck ton more damage for it. So without the shock, it's a huge hit.
ペルソナいただいている。
But I also need your follow-up attack.
超なえぽよ早く片
いただいている。
Why is she not following up? The fuck?
超なえぽよ早く片
こ
付けよ
れでどうだ。
超なえぽよ早く片付けよ
やってやるよ。
超なえぽよ早く片付けよスペシャルな一撃
There we go.
お見舞いしますわ
That's a good start.
参りましょうアップセルですペルソナデュ
マンドラン行くぜベルトラ
スペシャルな一撃
That's what
お
we
見舞い
needed.
しますわ
ウバイアルセールペルソナ
ハイライトちゃん余裕で打ち上げろ準備できた
At
よ
least we got the one. Okay, on S3.
ノリノリでいっちゃおう打ち上げたいな
Now we finally get to use Thor.
ペルソナ
Very excited. Thunder Color. They're all Wild Thunder. They want Thunder Color, right? So what's the two of these? AoE. And they're both AoE. This is 100% though, which is amazing. All of enemies. That's so
こ
fucking
の
cool.
技じゃない。いただいていく。すべてを奪い返す。
Dummy
ペル
damage.
ソナ
Why are we decommitting now?
ユルング受けてみろ。
光り輝けアップセルです
I need the kill.
マンドランウバイアルセール決めるぞペルソナもう一度ウバイアルセール止めるぞペルソナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ
The question is, what element is he? I'm hoping it's not going to be curse. Fuck. That is a problem.
いただいていく。
I don't care about him then.
ハイライトチャンス打ち上げろ
マンドラン俺らのもてなしくらいな
光り輝けアップセルです
I feel like we should have done that instead of the single targets. I feel like not having that player one hurts a lot more than it helps. And we're not doing enough damage to offset.
行くぜペルソナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわステータスダウンマジヤバくないノリノリでいっちゃおう女王様にひざまずいちゃいな
アルセールペルソナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ
もう一度来いアルセール 決めるぞペルソナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
そうか
Good.
鬼ピンチ状態異常になってるし。
ペルソナいただいていく
Even still, we're not using. We're still not using support, which is weird.
参りましょう。アップセルです。ペルソナデュオハイライトチャンスぶち上げろ。アップセルです。遊んで差し上げましょう。トリマトリック言っとく。
風穴開けるぞマンドラン
ノリノリでいっちゃおう。
やってやろうじゃねえか
ぶち上げたいな。
Oh, the problem is I don't want to end on. I really want to end this on Joker's.
エクセペルトナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
Crap.
うまいアルセ
Because
ー
it
ル
makes it really fucking weird and awkward.
決めるぞペルソナ
Him starting it up instead of being able to get his full 2 turns. It's fine, whatever, I don't
ス
care.
ペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
もう一度
ステータスダウ
来い
ンマジやばくない？
仕留めるぞペルソナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
ペルソナやべ降参しようかなトール 矢野シユルングこれでどうだ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。ステータスダウンマジやばくない？アップセルです。これがもう一人の私ペルソナ
出番だマンドランエクセペルトナ
スペシャルな
I wonder if I
一
used
撃
the gun, I would have done
お見舞いします
more.
わ。
Maybe, maybe not.
いけるよ。
全てを奪い返す
アルセール決めるぞペルソナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
もう一度うまいアルセールペルソナ
Would love to do more electric damage.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
I'm
ト
not
リ
sure.
マトリック言っとく。
It's a very awkward fight.
ノリノリでいっちゃおう。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。
ペルソナ受けてみろ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。光り輝けアペルソナデュオ
マンドランエクセペルトナ
Ooh, that was not anywhere close to our all best. Ew. Let's try that one more time.
作戦開始だ
11 million's really low.
何その格好頭いってんの
超なエプよ。
ユルング
早く片付けよう。
これでどうだ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞
Alright,
いし
looks
ま
like
す
she's
わ。
warmed up now, which is good.
参りましょう。アップセルです。これがもう一人の私
Oh, let's see the other side of it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
風穴開けるぞマンドランエクセペルトナうまいアルセール決めるぞペルソナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。パーフェクト回避ベリグー。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。
来いよコスプレが
ぶち上げたいな。
ペルソトール
この技じゃない。
Throws off the highlight time because I didn't use a melee, or didn't use weakness.
これでどうだ。
ハイライトスペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
Whoa! Big damage.
すべてを奪い返す。
光り輝けペルソナデュオ。
Lovely.
ステータスが
負けるぞ。
マジやばくない？
やってやろうぜ。エルトラ。アルセーヌ。ペルソナ。
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
もう一度。うまい。アルセーヌ。決めるぞ。ペルソナ。
If we want to stall from here, we can stall, thankfully. Oof. I don't know that we can afford to though.
ペルソナ。矢野シーク。ユルング。 やめよう。ペルソナ。
Oh, for the burn.
これでどうだ。
That didn't fix it.
参り
Okay.
ましょう。アップセルです。これがもう一人の私。ハイライトいけるよ。 アップセルです。遊んで差し上げましょう。
出番だ。マンドラン。行くぜ。エルトラ。
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。ショータイム。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。
アルセーヌ。ペルソナ。
Don't want this to kill him.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
Perfect.
もう一度。
Perfect.
切り捨てる。
Double perfect.
うまい。アルセーヌ。アルセーヌ。決めるぞ。
Joker, kiss you.
ペルソナ。
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
Alright, now I can use your ult.
なんだ知ってる。
Beautiful.
ペルソナ。
すぐ助けを呼ぶから。
これでどうだ。
He might die from that, from the burn.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
He'll die next turn, but I don't care about
参
that.
りましょう。アップセルです。ペルソナデュオ。鬼ピンチ。
出番だ。
状態異常になってるし。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。
Ooh, I don't worry about. Ooh, actually, only one stack of it. Same rhythm. S.
出番だ。マンドラン。
ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ぶち上げちゃいな。
マンドラン。行くぜ。エルトラ。
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。ハイライトチャンス。ぶち上げろ。
すべてを奪い返す。うまい。アルセーヌ。決めるぞ。ペルソナ。
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
もう一度。アルセーヌ。仕留めるぞ。ペルソナ。
Do we still have burn on? Or did that go away? I think it only lasts 2 turns.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
Find out in a second, I guess. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Okay, good.
受けてみろ。
スペシャルな
Shock's
一撃
huge.
お見舞いしますわ。ステータス参りましょう。マジやばくないです。これがもう一人の私。ペルソナ
出番だ。マジやばくない。エルトラ。
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
うまい。アルセーヌ。決めるぞ。 ペルソナ
スペシャルな一
I
撃
think I'll have another highlight coming into this, right?
もう一度
ハイライトチャン
Yay.
ス打ち上げろ
ショータイムだアルセール
降参しようかな。
うまいアルセール仕留めるペルソナ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ
Only 13 million? I don't know if opulence and meditation is... It should be, right? The problem is I don't have enough crit rate going into this to make it the most viable thing, right? Let's look at our card. Even if we say, with a revelation, right, we're getting the extra 50%. Let's just say, as a rule, we're getting an extra 50% on this. 250, right? We're still dealing with 42% of 150, which is 75%, which is actually shit. So 175% versus... Well, see, now I'm not sure. So they really want me to look this up. I don't know if I'm gonna need her. I mean, I'll still keep my 1% either way, so I'm not gonna go crazy, but...
バッテリー満期待に応えてみせましょう
It's the same thing. Why increase resistance damage? I don't know. She did kind of need it though, because she was getting kind of bullied in the fight. Everybody was. I'll think on it. I'll sleep on it. There's only 2 more days, and then we're switching over to Vino anyway. Vino and Queen, so it's not the end of the world. Let me make sure I'm good on action points really quick, and then I think I'm gonna call the stream. Wait, how many participants? I don't know, I see the vision, but I'm just not sure. I'm assuming it depends is going to be the correct answer, but I actually don't know this one. I don't think I've gotten them before. That was pretty cool though. Shouldn't we get Bond up with her?
あなた様の実績は主の喜び。
We'll get it with Marapi the next time we hang out with her. I think this afternoon. We were 6 short? Are you kidding me? Well. Action points were good on those. 7 for proficiency, 12. I think Motaha and then this for the proficiency. Was that supposed to be level up? The fuck? Oh, it was 110, wasn't it? Yeah, 9 short. I don't know that I have anything to give her.
あなた様の実績はやればやるほど自分の不甲斐なさに気づく。
Give a sports style. I'm gonna go crazy right now. Nice chunk of Kumbok gems. This is really big. Love this. That's a big milestone too. Let's do the games. Right, I don't think there's anything else to need to worry about. I don't need to worry about the drugstore. I don't need that for the 10 gems I'm gonna get, and that's not. Don't worry about that. So I have to get 10 gems anyway from the playing games. And then Marapi will do tomorrow, because that's gonna be the big one. That's gonna be.
やればやるほど自分の不甲斐なさに気づく。
私めはあなた様専任のコンシェルジュと心得ていただく。
This is the exclusive concierge thing. We'll get that tomorrow. Because it's already rather late. No major milestones in that, which is odd. But ultimately fine. Alright. Like I mentioned before, I think I'm gonna call here. Thank you everybody for stopping by, and hope you all have a good night. You know what? Let me not end on a sour note. I think it's really cool that we got to level 70. I think it's frustrating, excuse me, because it implies that 80 is not going to be much better. That at level 70 it doesn't clear the whole 0 to 1 issue, right? That at level 70 you're not getting a guaranteed 1. That you can still be doing this, and I think the only benefit you get is maybe like technically the value of 3 more blues. That's not enough for the amount of time, money, resources, all of that that's being put into the game in order to access that, and for the requirements that you have for all the other personas that you can get access to. So people like Belial, people like Nibiros on their own, because goddamn do you need a lot of copies of Nibiros, right? If you want to get that many copies of Alice, and thankfully you don't have to, right? Thankfully you can still use the Emperor's Amulet and like save that for rainy day or something like that. Rather, you can save the resources that you would need to get the 4 copies of her, 3 or 4 copies of her that you would 4, right? Because she has 3 additional, so it's 4, 1 for the registration to be able to use her, and then 3 more to upgrade her. At least you'll have the amulets to be able to fix that, because I think I'm inclined to think that Koryu is going to be a little bit cheaper, but I don't think so, because I think Koryu also uses like Oberon or somebody else that's kind of annoying. Mind you, Kiryu, and I say Koryu before because that's the 7th star you need in order to be able to fuse Kiryu. Kiryu should theoretically have the most fucking skills out of anybody, because he's migrating 4 different personas and all the fusion requirements and feeds and stuff like that that you're gonna get onto those guys. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be so many skills. The problem being, you're never gonna use them unless you're in a particular situation, and I don't think we're ever gonna be there. So, the other thing too is the Velvet Trials. I still don't have an earthly idea how the hell we're gonna tackle 30. Thankfully, Joker is stronger. He's at 80. He doesn't have his 80 weapon, and I would love if I had that, and I don't think I'm going to have enough Kombaku gems. I think if I'm going to look at this, I'm still going to be short. God, I don't know how many, right? I mean, because I can't even... Here's the thing, too, right? Even if I were to do... Even if I were to go ahead and do this for the 17, I get a badge, like a profile card, and I get an avatar for my account, right? I don't get anything. I don't get a crazy amount of Kombaku gems. I don't get a crazy amount of gems. I don't get much of anything. Also, I do have enough. I could do a temple. No, I can't do temple. I could do a couple individual pools, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold off on that. So I think I'm gonna keep holding off on that until Vino comes out. Because I really want to make sure I'm able to get enough copies of her. 4 days. Wait, is she still gonna be on here? Well, huh? Is Yui still gonna be available while Queen is out? That's cool, but weird. I don't know. Konbaku gems, right. You don't get anything for completing Merit Piece outside of the scene itself. You don't get tangible rewards. You get story rewards, which are debatably more important. And then you get more grind to try to get to 20 so you can get Kiryu. And it's so frustrating because you have to go out of your way for a persona you're never gonna fucking use. Let's look at this bastard, right? I have a bunch of people I confuse, the hell? They're all low level. I don't need them. The problem is this, right? You're pretty much never gonna wind up using Wonder as a damage dealer. He's a buffer. He's always gonna be a buffer. It's just the way that they designed this game. He's not doing enough to compensate. He's really there so he can switch out and use multiple different people or specific things. Even this auspicious sign, right? Awesome! Activate in wait, what the hell is this? What does it change to? Here's the problem, right? Hold on. Yeah, that's tasty, right? Pavin, what's up, bud? You got in just before I wrap the stream. I'm humming and hawing over the way this thing works. Where are we at? Where are we at? We are in endgame, which is as miserable as it is cool. I'm looking at one of the 2 personas that we need in order to finish the plans. So what are the plans? Plans are a mechanic on this game that give like compensation, rewards, gems, materials, and stuff like that, and extra characters in order to help boost your account. And so right now we're on Plan 4. We finished Plan 3. Plan 3 gives us an extra copy of a 5-star character. Plan 1 gave us these first 3 characters. Plan 5 gives us all these. Now people have been upset, and there's been some drama in the community that's since quieted down, where people are still upset about it. Where there was another character that's supposed to be on here and was in the original Chinese release of this game. The global release, they decided fuck I don't want to say fuck Americans, but fuck the global players in Japan and everybody else. We're Sega. We want money. And so they kept a character who was like super vital off of there. And on top of that, Okay, it'd be one thing if they just decided we're not going to add her. That's scummy. She's supposed to be a standard character. What do I mean by standard? What I mean by standard is on the draws, we go over contracts, you have a few different banners, right? So you have your premium banner, this character Yui, who is a friend of yours from an MMO. You have Yusuke, who is another one of the Phantom Thieves from the previous title. And he, aside from Joker, is the only one so far that is not part of the standard draw. We'll get back to that. You have the weapons for those characters, so they always go hand in hand. These are all 5-star characters too, right? So these are like the best that you can get as far as rarity. They have super like special abilities and stuff like that, and even more so when you get to A6. Like Joker, Persona 5. Let me show you this fucking monster, who I got him to level 80. I can't get his weapon there though. I'm pretty sure on the materials. I'm short like a lot. See, I have the materials to level him up. It costs a lot. I don't have the currency. I'm short like 50,000. We'll get that tomorrow. I'm not worried on that side. But where I'm talking with his abilities, right? So the way that his kit works at 0, he has a special ability called Will of Rebellion. So every single time he he gets an extra stack of something called Will of Rebellion when for each foe with less than 60% of HP, up to 5 stacks, right? At 3 stacks, he's able to get an extra turn. He's the only character, to my knowledge, in the entire game that's able to get an extra turn. It's huge, especially for other characters that have follow-up attacks, like that girl with the blue hair, right? Her whole kit is revolved around somebody does an attack, she follows up and does a chain. So him getting 2 means she gets 2. It's amazing. It also winds up adjusting certain other turn orders too. So like the character Fox that we were just looking at. I'll come back to that in a second. The character Fox we were just looking at, right? His whole gimmick is counterattacks. I absolutely would love to watch Gav Go's future. We have to catch up like 2 episodes. I'm so excited. I wish the movie was out though. I know the movie is officially out in theaters, but you know what I mean. I want to watch that fucking movie so goddamn bad. So anyway, the counterattacks, right? His whole gimmick is he basically sits in a stance, kind of thing like Pokemon, right? Where you have like Bide. That's essentially what he does. It's not exactly, but kind of like that. So he sits in a stance. While he's in that stance, if he gets shields afterwards, before he attacks, it gives him a huge buff. And so having somebody like Joker, what he does is he changes the turn order enough, because the support characters get to go every 4 turns. There is a shield support character named Puppet. Or well, her name is Yui, but not Yui, I'm sorry, Miyu rather. Her codename's Puppet. Normally, if you use your counterattack like stance, it's not gonna hit, right? It'll activate before she's able to use her shield. If you use Joker and you're able to get his extra turn in, then you're gonna be able to get that shield to give me more strength. So that's where Joker becomes fucking amazing. But that's all his basic like kit kind of ability. We're not even going into the A6. Where are we? Let me come back to this so I can show you. Right, so this is a 0. Additional extra turn can't be granted, so you can't double up the extra thing, right? Then there's a whole bunch of other like, oh, this makes the skills, do more damage. So like this case, he does 30% more damage to the main target and then 10% to everybody else. He gets on extra action, it reduces the SP cost of the skills. When his SP is above a certain threshold, increases attack by 50%. So pretty much you're always going to be like doing extra 50%. Huge numbers. And then this upgrades to the different skills that he has in his highlight. His A6. And his A6 is fucking monstrous, okay? After taking the extra turn, if there are foes with below 25% HP, deal damage to those foes equal to up to 250% of Brent's attack once per enemy per battle. After using a skill and an extra action, deal curse damage equal to 50% of attack to all foes. So basically, what it does is it gives him a 3rd and 4th attack for one character. It's ridiculous. Other characters have something similar, with like Fox's A6 being something kind of akin to that too. Like Fox's whole thing is his counterattacks. He has a base chance to hit an individual target, but that one skill he has where he's in his stance, that does an AoE. At A1, it makes it so every 2 times he does that stance thing, he does 2 AoE attacks. At A6, it upgrades both of those so they become way stronger and they hit more times. It's amazing. Each one of them does like 2 different attacks. I don't know them to spend enough money to get them to there, but it'd be really cool if I did. It's expensive. Now, coming back to this character, this one, Minami, right? She is supposed to be a standard character. And so, you know, you're not going to spend as much money in order to get her extra copies, right? These are the gold tickets. These are supposed to be the regular characters and whatnot. These are, you get a whole bunch of these for free, so you can keep rolling on this. She was supposed to come out into this banner, this set chance of characters, 2 weeks after she came out. Instead, they waited till the last day that she was available, and they said, hey, we know that in China, we put this character in the plan, so you're able to get her. We're not going to let this character come out for 6 months. We're going to wait until the half anniversary to add her on there. Why? Well, we felt bad that anybody who thought and tried to use their premium tickets, the stuff that you pretty much have to pay real money in order to get this character. We want to let them feel special. So anybody else who's a free player is coming in late, we're not going to give you the opportunity to get the best healer in the fucking game for the year and a half that this game has been out in China. And so it becomes a bigger fucking insult, right? Because again, for the plan 1, she wasn't there. There was an argument, a very bad argument, but an argument to say, well, shit, we didn't get this, but at the very least, she's gonna be on the free banner. Well, not free, but basically the free banner. We can at least get extra copies of her there. It'll be fine, we'll still be able to keep working on her. They said, no, fuck you guys, you don't get this character. Now, I don't know if it's because she's too strong or what. Like, she's really strong. But they have this on a faster pace on the release schedule. It's just a weird way that they're doing this on like the technical side. Super fucking odd. Anyway, I've been rambling. Let me do like one more thing on here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was trying to do before we went on that tangent. There's new characters coming out, which will be really exciting. You didn't hear it before, so I'll say it again. It's really gross how much fucking stamina you need to do on some of the resources and how little you get in exchange for it. Like, alright, so from 50 to 60, right? You get a chance, 0 to 1, to get this yellow item, right? And this is valued at like 9 of these blue. It's really fucking good, but it's 0 to 1. And this is coming up from 50, where you had a 0 to 0 chance to get that, right? Okay. So you think maybe it's 70, it's a 1 to 2? No. Still 0 to 1. Still 3 to 4. Still 2 to 3. It's literally the same. It's just harder. The only difference is that you get a little bit more of these compact gems, which are basically the currency you use in order to level stuff up. There is no incentive for you to do this at the higher difficulty, outside of the fact that you're getting these extra compact gems. So if you're already spending the stamina, you may as well. And I'm scared to think that the 80 is going to be the same way. And it's like, why? Now, again, I don't know that China's did this differently. There's a bunch of things that are funny. They've been being really weird about everything, but right, I wanted to do Persona. Could do also card, but let me do Persona. Let me do a Dionysus run. I really want this character because he's fucking incredibly strong, but I don't have a guarantee that I'm gonna get him. Because for this, so, you know, starting out, okay, you get them when you beat them, right? In fact, you get multiple copies. If I were to fight this guy, I'd get 3 copies of him. Amazing. We get to 3. Okay, now we're getting to you know, 2. Now we're at 5. You know, or let me do 4. 4, we're getting 2 copies still, right? 5, now we're getting 0 to 1 copy. There's a chance that we don't get these guys. So now you have to do at least 2 runs to guarantee 1 copy. 2, maybe 3 in this case for cert, right? Now we're up to 7. All of a sudden, you need to do at most 8 to get 1 copy, and you need multiple copies in order to fuse. It's so fucking tedious. Look how much stamina I need to use. I would be able to do 4 runs of this a day if my stamina was maxed out. It's fucking crazy. But I love the fucking combat in this. I should get around to another tangent. I need to finish Shin Megami Tensei 5. Shin Megami Tensei 5, for anybody who's not... Anybody who doesn't know about Shin Megami Tensei and Persona, Persona is actually a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, which is basically a bunch of high schoolers going to either kill and fight, like beat the fuck out of Satan, or going to beat up God. And it gets really, really weird. And the combat is obscenely hard, but it's so much fun. Persona is more the high school side of this. Persona is also really weird and wacky. Like, you also get to fight God. Unless you're in the second game, in which case you fight Hitler. But for legal reasons, he's not Hitler. He's called the Fuhrer. He looks like Hitler, but he wears sunglasses. So it definitely isn't Hitler. It's like, what was that? What's that movie? TV show? Was it Danger 5 with Agent Hitler? When he's playing lunchball. Oh man. Alright, here we go. This is what I'm talking about with the whole Kenai thing, right? So this is Yusuke. So when he uses this ability, he goes into like a sword like stance, and he's waiting to get hit. He puts taunt on them, so they're going to tackle him. Now I use this character who gives a shield. He gets even stronger. What gets fun too is he will stand up, he'll hit them, he'll hit weak. Now basically when the other guys attack him now, oh, they're buffing. Oh good, they're attacking. Good. He will swing in. This lets me get my 1 more. That was supposed to let me get my 1-1. I'm a little bit sad about that, but it'll be okay. That's Puppet. That's what I was talking about, where if I use Joker and I get that extra turn, I'd be able to use her turn earlier. She gets another shield, that makes him stronger. He gets as strong as he can possibly be if he has 6 stacks of shield active. 300. I don't have 300, man. Did we get him? Damn. Gotta do this maybe 6 more times. That sucks. How many of these do I have? 1,190. Not enough. Well, at least I can let this run. Not run, but sit offline or click close or whatever, and I'll still get my my coffees and everything like that. All right, we'll call here. Paul, I appreciate you stopping by, bud. And then I'll see you on Gavin Goes User in a minute. So, to kill the stream.